what is data format identifier in unified diagnostic service? All right, so that's what you're going to learn now. So the data format identifier is a very common terminology is being used when you are doing flashing. All right, so when the once the developers done their job, right, okay, yes, yeah, once the developer has developed this software, uh, so either they or you want to flash into this ECU. All right, so even the ECU in the car, it depends wherever you want to flash, you can flash. So there you have the significance of using the data format identifier in the service. You can say whatever the service you are using for flashing the software. All right, so probably it can be 37. Yeah, all right. So in UDS, so one byte value parameter holds a data. So this is data format identifier means it's a one byte parameter. All right, so it holds a value. So that's what say for example, you can consider D is a data which holds the value of 0 cross 1 1. All right, so this is how, so here D is a parameter. All right, so that is what we mean here with respect to this snippet, but obviously this is a data format identifier. All right, so here you have higher nibble widths and the lower nibble widths. So this one is the higher and this one is the, sorry, this one is a higher and this one is the lower when we are going with this. So here higher nibble represents the compression. So for example, if the software is really, if it is say, mm, you can consider if it is some 500 kb. All right, so you are using this particular compression, then you can be ended up like 120 kb, or it depends on the compression algorithm what you are using. But you don't want to remember these as of now. You remember the concept. These, the higher nibble represents the compression and the lower nibble represents the encryption. So what is encryption? Encryption is for your security purpose. So there will be some algorithm again behind this, depends on the OEM. So they'll encrypt, they'll safeguard their software that it will should not corrupt, or somebody should not hack, or it should not be misused. All right, so if it is 00, then it is neither no encryption nor no compression. All right, if it is a 1 1, then it is both. That's what. All right, so this is the exact meaning and the usage of the data format identifier. And don't mess something, it's a very easy and simple. Data format identifier is a parameter, all right, that holds a data of 1 byte. So what the 1 byte represents here, the higher bit, I mean the higher nibble is for the compression, the lower nibble is for the encryption. And if it is a 00, then it's no compression and no encryption. If it is a 1 1, it will be both. And what are the combinations you can get with this? If someone asks you to write a test case, how many test case you can write, you can leave as a comment or your answer. All right, so that's all about this video, and we'll get back to you in the next video with another interesting stuff.